Due to corporate restrictions and YouTube's no children policy, all children who originally appeared in this video will instead be replaced by lemurs. Why lemurs? Because lemurs are adorable and they purr.
Okay, everybody, I want you to meet my brother Dave.
Hi, Dave.
His husband Frank. Hello. And my sobrina Mia.
Are you sure it's his husband Frank, or could that possibly be the first Lady Wham and female doctor, Dr. Karen, Lady Wham and Doctor Who person? I'm not the only one who noticed that this dude is dressed like Jodie Whittaker from Doctor Who. Hello, everyone. I'm Mecha. Why am I watching Sesame Street? Is it that time in the... I think it might be. This is not a family-friendly channel at all, just ever. It's okay. I'm a consumer advocate, and I'm here to be your favorite harpy. Subscribe to Mecha. Share Mecha's videos. My takes are not always everybody else's takes. I do not always submit to the groupthink and mob mentality, and this video will probably be ratioed. So, without further ado, let's take a look at this. Sesame Street introduced some new faces in its Family Day episode during Pride Month. Yeah, I don't know who's on the show anymore. I couldn't tell you. Is it still the one little girl puppet who has two moms? From like 20 years ago. Is that the thing? I couldn't even tell you. It's been that long since I've actually watched Sesame Street.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't have missed Family Day for anything.
I don't know what Family Day is. Is that something new? But yeah, then again, like I said, haven't probably watched Sesame Street since maybe 1986. Yeah, I'm that old. The decades-old children's show introduced a family with two gay dads for the first time. Well, like I said, though, didn't they have two gay moms a while back?
Nope.
I think.
Wow, all our families are so different.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different families.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, this isn't anything new or groundbreaking. So why are you telling us?
But what makes us a family is that we love each other.
That's true.
Okay, so disgusting and saccharine, sappy sweet. Okay, so is Sesame Street turning into Disney? Only with, I guess, without censoring the gay people out for China? Is that what we're doing? Alan Maraca, I don't even know this guy who plays Alan on Sesame Street. Acknowledge. See, we had like Maria and Gordon. Was the Muppet Gordon, or was it? I can't even remember. It's been so long. Acknowledged the movement, or the moment on Facebook. The movement. Acknowledged the moment on Facebook. I am so honored and humbled to have co-directed this important and milestone episode. Again, didn't they already have? I don't know. Maybe I just don't pay attention. Love is love, and we are so happy to add this special family to our Sesame Street family. Happy Pride to... Oh, I'm covering up the Pride, but take my word for it, it's there. Pride is still a sin. So, I guess, where's my sloth month? Where I just want to sit there and do nothing. Is that every month? No, I yell at camera on YouTube. I don't know if I want to yell about this one, to be perfectly honest. It just seems very unoriginal at this point. Sesame Street has created diverse characters and tackled important issues over the years. Yeah. Oh, this one. The show introduced two black characters earlier this year to discuss racial difference. So, yeah, these guys, where they did the opposite. I think I did a video on it where I talked about it on a live stream. Where instead of, you know how when we were kids growing up, we were told to not treat people differently based on the color of their skin and to, in fact, kind of, I don't know, ignore that there are outside differences because being a different shade was no different than just having like a different haircut or whatever, because it's who you are on the inside that always mattered when I was a kid anyway. Now, these sort of anti-racist movements like on Cartoon Network
blah, 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 blah,
are telling you to see color and be anti-racist. And that just reminds me of when we were kids in the 80s, when they would say, oh, that's so bad, when that meant good. So it actually meant like the opposite. So the opposite of anti-racist. HBO streams Sesame Street exclusively on HBO Max. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. So, no longer on public broadcasting. So, it's not like something that is funded by the people or anything. Now we're going into Hollywood, HBO, and Warner. This is what Warner wants you to know. I think Warner wants you to know that gay people exist. And I'm going to reference a video I'm pretty sure I made, but I know I've spoken about on live streams as well. Bert and Ernie, when they decided to be inclusive, quote unquote, to make Bert and Ernie gay, which went exactly against how these characters were established and created.
We have the expert.
Knowing that gay people exist in the context of, hey, your parents might be, your uncles might be, or aunts, or whatever. It is a normal, everyday life situation. Having kids know that gay people exist in that context is way different than taking them to a parade where everybody's like twerking and encouraging. That's a little bit different, all right? That's a much different context and situation. So from my perspective, they're not swapping out existing characters for quote-unquote representation and diversity. They're bringing more people in. I don't know if this is all they have, is just introducing people as, hey, this is, and they are. I mean, it could be worse, right? It could be a whole lot worse. If this is the hill you want to die on and say this is enough Sesame Street, that's totally within your right. I'm not really watching Sesame Street. I don't have kids anyway. If I had kids, would I let them watch Sesame Street? No. Not in this day and age. Heck no. They would be probably sitting there learning, how to read music and how to speak other languages and learning finance and all these other things, and not being entertained by pretty colors and having keys dangled in front of them. Anyway, right? That's what Sesame Street was to me. It was so babyish and so childish that by the time I was the right age for it, I was way too old for it. I don't know. It's up to the parents. If, the parents need to get involved in what their kids are watching, then they need to know that this is on there. And if it's something they have a problem with, then that's totally within their right to have a problem with it or not. I mean, what am I going to do? Tell you how to think? Like I'm some cult leader? No, you could have a problem with it or not. I don't really personally care. The truth is now, it's actually a very normal and everyday sort of occurrence that families come in all shapes and sizes. Has been for a very, very, very long time. And I don't know about you, but I've always been under the impression that things like marriage were very conservative values anyway. So if two men want to get married, then they might be a little more conservative than they realize. Tell me what you guys think. I am Mecha Random 42, and I will see you guys on the next video, live stream or wherever. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.